What up, my sexy boys? Remember, if you want to win this cover, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. If we get more than 30,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I'll give it away for free. It's valued at a little over $300, and I had a bunch of offers for $300 to buy it because they don't make this one anymore. So make sure you want to win this awesome mantelpiece. Even if you don't own a Supra, it's a cool thing, or you could sell it or whatever it is. That's it. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to give me your email. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and that's it. So I've already decided what I'm gonna name this video. Yes, it says 8-second Supra, and I guess that needs a little bit of a backstory. So back here you can see we have a nice big whiteboard that we bought. I mainly bought it so we could draw dicks. Keep track of what's left to do on the car, but it'll be perfect for this explanation. So we're gonna mount it on the wall real quick. I'm gonna write down some shit, and then I'll show you what I mean by 8-second Supra build. Yeah, right here. That'd be minty. What am I gonna use to open this with? Probably a knife. Knife will probably do it the best. Oh no, hardware! So if you take the square root of pi and you times it by 2, and then you get, I bought some magnetic stuff. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this the best that I can without making it look so half retarded. So here's where we stand. The fastest pass on the car is 10. Oh, my writing sucks so bad. 10.01 at 145 mile per hour. And that is with a 1.77 60 foot. So as you can see, we haven't even went 9s yet, but the goal in this video is to go 8s, Kyle. So what are you getting at here? Just bear with me for a second. If you guys don't want this part, just skip ahead probably like 2 or 3 minutes and you'll see some actual building of the car. If you guys have watched the previous videos of my Supra making that 10-second pass, I'll include it in the link here. I actually spun off the line really hard, which accounts for this 177 60 foot. I was actually getting a bunch of like 1.4 something 60 foots all day. And then I ran into alternator issues, and then the time before that track I ran into transmission issues. So we had a lot of issues last season, but let me explain where we're going from here. All right, so the goal for 2018, instead of adding more power to the car, we do have a little bit of power to play with. We can add a couple more pounds of boost before we start getting into the territory of rods exiting the block. But for 2018, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this 60 foot, and we're gonna work on the chassis to get the power that we have now down the track. So we're moving from a 26 tall tire to a 28 tall tire, which gives us a lot more traction on the line. It'll also be a little bit wider. Instead of 8.5 wide, it's gonna be 10.5 wide. We're ditching the independent rear suspension in the car. Last season we were using the factory diff, the factory bushings, and the factory suspension. And we're upgrading to a solid rear end with a 4-link and some good suspension. So we're going with strange double adjustables in the front and the rear, which should give us a lot better manageability of our power off the line. As well as we made the car roughly 300 pounds lighter by removing some of the brakes, the suspension units. That rear end is actually really heavy compared to the solid axle rear end. Here's my logic. Here's where it all starts to make sense. So if we can take our 177 and turn it into a 130, which will remove 0.47 from our 60 foot, you can kind of equate 0.1 of a 60 foot time to 0.2 in the big end. So if we double this number, it's going to be 0.94. So we'll take our 10.0. So we'll take our 0.94 and subtract it from this number, and we end up with like 0.907. I hope that math is right. If not, I'm gonna look real dumb. That's low 9s with the same mile an hour. We're 300 pounds lighter, so we should be a little bit faster on the top end. I know this is just drag racer math and it doesn't always add up, but that's more the ballpark where we should have been this year instead of that bullshit that we pulled at the track. So with that being said, I think 8s is gonna be the goal. It seems really obtainable. Along with all of this, we can add a little bit more power to the motor, maybe turn this 145 mile an hour into like a 150 mile an hour, and then we should be really close to hitting that 899 mark. So by at the end of the season, if the stock block still survives, we don't have that 899, we're gonna crank it up just a little bit more, and we'll make Kyle a really happy boy. Thanks for sticking around through my explanation. I'm gonna start the video now. We'll just do some work on the car. I'm gonna be the best keyboard racer ever. I'm just gonna race everyone online. My car should go this fast. It made this many dyno numbers, bro. Alrighty then. Let's get to it. Hey. Don't be like that. So what we have here is our modified steering wheel. And I kind of want to retain as much of the factory interior as possible, so we just modified it to put 2 buttons on it. One is trans brake and one is bump box. I'll add a little video here so you can see what I mean. Woo! Nitrous, baby! However, this is the plug that we inserted for these buttons, and in this video you will see when I turn the wheel it actually hits this instrument stuff. So what I really want to do is I want to disassemble this and get rid of all these functions, so the wipers and the turn signals. I also want to get rid of the ignition lock, hopefully, if I can do that, since I'm just using a push to start button from now on. Can you guess who? It's a mystery. That looks complicated. So this looks reasonably complicated. This is the airbag. There's no airbag in there anymore, so we took it out to put the buttons in. So I think I can just remove this whole thing if I can get at these, but I think I might have to take the steering wheel off to get it off. Unless I just break it off, which is also a possibility for me also. Why won't this come out? There it is. It seems harder, so I'm gonna do it this way. Decent. D-E-E-cent.
Are you playing a new mini game on Dirty Money or what?
Dude, I'm wrecking it. Oh, die. What the? That battery's probably dead though. Bruh. That was easy.
Did the harmonic balancer pullers just work?
Yeah, it did.
Deadly.
Sick cunt. It's a sick cunt. It's my new favorite word, sick cunt. That just... Okay, I was gonna be pissed for a second there. Yes! We can get rid of the bullshit we don't need now. Sick! That's like 2 ounces right there. Why is there rounded nuts on my locking mechanism? I don't want to start it with a key. How does one get that off? I'm so confused right now.
Probably use the shield and hit it.
And hit it?
Hit it with the shield.
What shield? Oh, this shield. My 300 shield. Yeah, because I'm a little badass, that's why. No, but look, there's no bolt heads on these things. They made it from the factory to be tamper-proof. I think we're going to be breaking stuff.
These are making some off-road slicks.
Yeah. Oops. My garage burnout slicks. I can't see anything!
Deadly set of off-road slicks here.
I don't want any of this anymore. Why is it so stupid? Yeah, hit it. The tripod's all crookedy. There's one tip I can give you guys this video, that you should always beat things off. Beating off is real good. Ah! Suck my. Insert wiener comment here. Get my hat back because I look like a friggin' Mexican. Okay, now we have our modified. I know something that comes easy for me. My dick.
Are you finger in the hole? Oh yeah.
I could probably fist it. Sick. I mean, this is all I need, isn't it? We don't need interior. What's interior? Kobe.
What are you going to Red Deer for?
Well, there's a pallet in Edmonton with $25,000 worth of suspension stuff for a certain Mustang that we gotta go pick up and bring to Red Deer.
And some things other than suspension.
Suspension, wheels, you know, all the fun, awesome things.
Turbo skis.
Oh yeah, that too. We still have to make the video about why the mod motor's fucked. I should probably make that soon.
And you should probably do it like as politically correct as possible without calling the particular individual a effing D-bag and whatnot.
Okay, I can do that, I think. I think the next thing we gotta do is take the panels out and get the rest of the wiring out of this car. So we can start from scratch inside.
Saying that this relay board is no longer any good?
No, it is good. I'm still gonna reuse it, I think.
Maybe redo the connections?
Yeah, redo the connections, because that gave us a little bit of trouble last year. You'll notice I'll add the video here now. My ground came loose while I was launching the car, and then I ran no fuel because the ground for the fuel pumps came off.
You mean all of the grounds?
Yeah, the ground for all 3 fuel pumps, and then it kind of just stopped on the track. Awkward.
It left the hole good though.
Yeah. Oh, it treed the fuck out of them. I'm not giving away these plastics, so stop telling me to give these to Motion Auto TV, because I need them too.
Maybe 2018 is the year that a cable gets connected to this parachute?
Yeah. I was really close to being able to use it last season. Yeah. Son of a whore. Oh no, no speakers. Not a streetcar anymore.
Is that a clip puller?
It's a thingamajigger. See? It's a thingamajigger. For thingamajigging.
You should probably sit beside the car and put your head down in your lap, and then we'll make a clickbait title.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like, broke a clip on the side of the panel.
Oh no, okay, sick. Let's do right here on the back. No, I broke a clip. I gotta sell the car now. How was that? Is that good?
That was deadly. That's at least 100,000 followers. And then you should maybe buy a McLaren and 2 Corvettes.
Wow, that was really calling out hard.
Kyle Speed 780.
Don't give me my area code though. Come get me. Kent will be really proud of me right now for tearing this apart. He'd be over here with that impact gun, like, taking out bolts.
But I mean, street legal is just really another way of saying, how big are your testes?
Average on the best day, unless you count my 3 as your 2. Then I'm about average.
Yeah, but you gotta compare apples to apples here, bud.
Okay, then no.
It's like saying my dick is big compared to a female who doesn't have a dick.
Oh yeah. How long is this thing? It literally loops around from up there all the way around the back to the up there too. Like they couldn't just make one side harness? No, couldn't, bro. No, bro.
Because it was 1996 in Japan, and these weren't meant to be fast.
Yet they were like the peak of Toyota engineering. Whoa, look, it ended right there. What's this box? Okay, I'm just gonna yank this, and then these connectors are gonna break, okay? Nope, not that time.
And you go to the gym, don't you? Oh, yeah.
People are gonna hate me for ripping apart a Supra like this. Be like, oh my god, it's such an icon. Nah, bro.
People already hate you. Ripped apart a Supra, destroying a Mach 1.
Yeah, we look to destroy nice cars.
The only thing that's still fucking sweet is the neon, bud.
We gotta do another review on that soon. My god, this wiring is so ridiculous.
And it's like clipped to the chassis every 13 centimeters.
I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, but 13 centimeters? That's huge. That's like oceans.
It's funny that we talk about Subarus because if I go to my memories on Facebook, 7 years ago my Subaru had 2,000 kilometers on it. And then the same picture was, well, 2,000 kilometers was a good time to put an access port on a brand new car. Uploaded from my BlackBerry smartphone.
Dictor, bud. Dictor. Dictor's a nice word too. That's a long harness. That weighs like 3 pounds.
Cutting harnesses are you there, bud?
No, don't look. This is like illegal stuff I'm doing here. Just cutting them out of the way because
I'm calling Japan and telling them.
You're telling Japan on me? Done. We got all the harness out of the car now. Now we can just put back what we need. None of this bullshit. Okay, I gotta take a poopy break because I feel some cramps coming on and I got a dirty, nasty one coming out.
Everybody should go to No Prep 4 at Rimby this year. Kyle will be there.
I'll be there. So before...
He's like a celebrity. He's going to sign autographs. Maybe take pictures of them.
No, I only signed titties. So before I got sidetracked and did all that other bullshit, What I really wanted to accomplish was put this rear subframe back in. That's over here. I should probably pull out.
Never pull out, bro. Only your couch pulls out. Make this bitch a roller again.
Yeah, I gotta make a roller because we have to bring it down to get chassis sorted. Okay, so in order to get this other rear end out, we have to take the wheels off it.
Oh, bro.
Bro,
What size tire is that?
they're just a 275 radial, so it's a 28 tall by 10 and a half wide-ish. 1 bead lock, 2 bead lock. Baller. I was forced into buying them. Thanks, Ken. As you can see, the rear end definitely is not in there yet.
And there's like a piss bag tied up in there.
Yeah, that's the brake line.
Kyle. What the fuck did you do? Why is it on a toolbox?
We didn't actually get a chance to weigh this one, but I assume it's probably like 150 pounds. Whereas this thing with the axle and diff inside of it was 350 pounds. There's a big weight savings over this setup than with this bullshit. Here we go, clickbait again. Oh my god, my rear end fell out. Clickbait. Get it? Because we're like every other YouTuber.
Nice piss bag there, bud. Just working my magic here with the camera, bud.
Getting 6 shots.
Yeah, I got thread. Good boy.
Oh, you got the camera. What up? Fuckboy gang.
How did that rubber get up there?
Oh, I don't know what you're saying. I wish someone would just make a bolt-in axle for a Supra already.
What was that subframe that somebody posted? Tagged in.
Oh, Joel Granis. That subframe's like $4 just for the subframe. I don't think this is gonna fit on there.
Back spacing?
Yeah.
It's gonna stick like 6 inches out from the fucking wheel.
Doesn't even fit over my brakes. Oh, because the other bead lock.
Time to put street tires back on it?
No, I have drag tires.
You doing steering things?
Yeah, my stupid ass forgot to put the bolt in. So now I'm down here, just thinking about life and shit, about how much easier the steering thing would have been put in when the engine wasn't in the car.
Fuck boy boots.
Yeah, boy. Need a piece of plastic somewhere so I can mount the dash and the thing.
We could probably go to Canadian Tire and look if they got a piece of plastic.
I don't think they do. It has 6 relays in it. So then I can use one for like my lights and my fan and my water pump. Yeah, maybe we should stop it for there. Tomorrow morning, we're actually leaving like at 4 in the morning. And we're gonna go down south to AFR Auto Works to drop off Ken's suspension for the Mach 1 build. You'll see all that fancy shit because it's bananas. So yeah, I gotta pick up some gaskets for the LS so I can make another LS video and finish that off. We're picking that up when we're down there. I'm also gonna get some shocks for the rear of this thing. I'll make an edit while we're at AFR with all Kent's new garbage. And then when we come back, we'll work on this stuff. We'll get a panel and we'll get this in here. So I wanted to get all the wiring out of the car, so I got it all bare down to nothing. We can start this next time. I had to get the rear end in so we can make it a roller again, because I have to go for a chassis tech sometime next month and we need to be able to roll it there onto the trailer. I think that's where we're ending it off. So make sure if you want to win this cover, just to subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking you. You don't have to buy anything, you don't have to do anything. Just subscribe to the channel. I'll announce how we're giving it away at the end of the month. You just might have to comment your name and then I can contact, or I can put all the names in a random generator and then I'll contact one of you guys.
Or girls.
Or girls, it might be a girl. I'll sign your tits if it's a girl. Love you guys. Peace. Bonus footage. Put the air horns in. She's a beauty out today.
Fucking juke gang.
Look at that. Me and my roommate have jukes. But what's this? You. That's 450 wheel horsepower. You. That's like the one car you don't want to lose to.
You don't even gotta order stuff to get bubble wrap anymore. You just go to the store.
I'm gonna get kicked up for this.
You fucking idiot.